Imagine mining cryptocurrency on your phone. That's the idea behind PI Network. Launched in 2019 by a group of Stanford grads, PI aims to make crypto accessible to everyone. No expensive mining rigs, just a simple app. PI Network wants to create a user-friendly platform where everyday people can participate in the crypto revolution. But is it too good to be true? Let's dive in and find out. We'll explore how PI Network works, its current status, and the truth behind the $314 price prediction. PI Network utilizes a unique approach called mobile mining. Users or pioneers simply download the app and tap a button every 24 hours to confirm their presence and earn PI. It's important to note that this isn't traditional mining like Bitcoin. PI Network claims this method is energy efficient and accessible to all. But how does this translate into real value? That's the big question surrounding PI Network. The earned PI is currently not tradable on major exchanges, and its future value remains uncertain. As of April 2025, PI Network remains in what is known as its enclosed mainnet phase. This is a crucial period in the project's development, where the network is operational, but not yet fully open to the public or to external exchanges. During this time, users can mine PI coins, interact with the app, and participate in the growing ecosystem, but there are still significant limitations in place. The enclosed mainnet is designed to allow the core team to test the network's security, scalability, and real-world usability before opening it up to the broader crypto market. This means that, for now, PI cannot be traded on major cryptocurrency exchanges. If you search for PI on platforms like Coinbase or Binance, you'll find that it's simply not available. The price of PI is not officially established on these well-known platforms, and there is no way for users to buy or sell PI for fiat currency or other cryptocurrencies through these mainstream channels. This restriction is intentional, as the PI Network team wants to ensure the network is robust and secure before allowing open trading. Despite these restrictions, PI has found its way onto some smaller, less regulated exchanges. On these platforms, users can see PI being traded, but the prices are highly volatile and can change dramatically in a short period of time. Because there is no official price set by the PI Network team, the value of PI on these exchanges is determined purely by supply and demand, often leading to confusion and speculation among users. Many in the community debate whether these prices reflect the true value of PI or are simply the result of limited liquidity and hype. For example, in February 2025, PI reached an all-time high of $2.98 on some of these smaller exchanges. However, this peak was short-lived. Since then, the price has dropped significantly, and as of now, PI is trading in the range of 62 to 67 cents. This dramatic rise and fall highlights the uncertainty and risk involved in trading PI before it is officially listed on major exchanges. It also underscores the importance of waiting for the network to mature and for more reliable price discovery mechanisms to be put in place. The PI Network project is still very much a work in progress. Its future success depends on several key factors. First, the team must successfully launch the open mainnet, which will allow PI to be traded freely on major exchanges and establish a true market price. Second, the development of real-world applications and use cases for PI is essential. The more people can use PI for goods, services, and transactions, the more valuable and sustainable the network will become. As the project continues to evolve, the community remains hopeful but cautious, watching closely to see if PI can deliver on its ambitious promises and become a major player in the world of cryptocurrency. You might have heard rumors of PI reaching an astronomical price of $314. This figure, often referred to as the Global Consensus Value or GCV, has circulated within the PI community, but is not supported by the PI core team or any reputable source. This $314 prediction appears to be based on speculation and wishful thinking, rather than concrete data or analysis. It's crucial to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. Always rely on verified information from official sources and be wary of unrealistic price predictions that circulate online. Predicting the future price of any cryptocurrency is, honestly, pretty speculative, especially in a market as young and rapidly evolving as the one we see today. The world of crypto is full of surprises, and even the most experienced analysts often find themselves caught off guard by sudden shifts in sentiment, regulation, or technology. When it comes to making predictions, there are so many moving parts that it's almost impossible to account for them all. And PI is definitely no exception. In fact, because PI Network is still in its early stages and hasn't been fully launched on major exchanges, the uncertainty is even greater. You know, there are various sources out there offering 2030 price predictions for PI, and if you spend any time online, you'll see a huge range of opinions. Some people are incredibly optimistic, while others are much more cautious or even skeptical. These predictions really run the gamut, from a bearish 30 cents, which suggests that PI might struggle to gain traction or face tough competition, to a much more optimistic $22.03. That's a massive difference, and it just goes to show how unpredictable this space can be. It's important to emphasize that these predictions are based on a bunch of different factors, like market sentiment, adoption rates, the development of the PI ecosystem, and even broader trends in the global economy. For example, if PI Network manages to attract a large user base and build real-world utility, its price could rise significantly. On the other hand, if adoption stalls or regulatory challenges arise, the price could remain low or even decline. The reality is, no one can say for certain what the future holds for PI, and that's true for almost every cryptocurrency out there. So, the key takeaway here is to approach any price prediction with caution, and to remember that these numbers are just educated guesses at best. It's always wise to do your own research, consider multiple perspectives, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Ultimately, the future of PI Network is far from predetermined. It will depend on a complex mix of technology, community support, market forces, and a bit of luck. So stay curious, stay informed, and keep an open mind as the story of PI continues to unfold. So several crucial factors are really going to influence whether PI Network succeeds or fails. A successful launch on major exchanges is absolutely critical for increasing liquidity and attracting investors. Equally important is the development of a robust ecosystem around PI. This means, creating real-world applications, fostering partnerships, and driving utility for the token. Moreover, regulatory clarity and a favorable regulatory environment will play a significant role in PI's future, as will the overall performance of the cryptocurrency market. PI Network has definitely faced its share of criticism and controversy. Some critics question its centralized decision-making process and reliance on ad revenue, arguing that these aspects kind of contradict the decentralized ethos of cryptocurrency. Others express concerns about PI's tokenomics and the potential for inflation. The lack of transparency regarding the total supply of PI raises further questions about its long-term value proposition. It's essential to acknowledge these criticisms and approach PI Network with a healthy dose of caution. Remember, this is not financial advice. Investing in cryptocurrencies is inherently risky, and PI Network is no exception. Before making any investment decisions, you should really conduct thorough research, understand the risks involved, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Don't let hype or unrealistic price predictions cloud your judgment. The cryptocurrency market is volatile, and past performance is not indicative of future results. Be critical of the information you encounter and, if possible, consult with qualified financial advisors before making any investment decisions. PI Network presents an intriguing concept, making cryptocurrency accessible to everyone through mobile mining. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that require expensive hardware and technical know-how, PI Network aims to democratize digital currency by allowing users to mine coins directly from their smartphones. This approach has attracted millions of users worldwide, all hoping to be part of the next big thing in crypto. The idea of earning cryptocurrency with minimal effort is certainly appealing, especially for those who have felt left out of the crypto revolution so far. However, despite its growing popularity and the excitement surrounding its potential, the future of PI Network remains shrouded in uncertainty. Many users are left wondering whether their efforts will pay off, or if the project will ultimately fall short of its promises. The project's success hinges on overcoming significant challenges. A successful mainnet launch is crucial, as it will determine whether PI coins can be traded freely and hold real value. Additionally, the team must navigate complex regulatory environments, which can vary dramatically from country to country. These legal hurdles could impact the project's ability to operate globally and gain widespread adoption. Beyond technical and legal challenges, PI Network must also build a thriving ecosystem. This means attracting developers, businesses, and users who are willing to use PI for real-world transactions. Without a strong community and practical use cases, even the most innovative technology can struggle to gain traction. While some online rumors and social media posts have suggested that PI could reach a price of $314 per coin, there is currently no evidence to support such claims. These predictions are largely speculative and should be viewed with skepticism. The actual value of PI, if and when it becomes tradable, will depend on market demand, utility, and the project's ability to deliver on its promises. As a result, the future of PI network is a topic of much debate within the crypto community. Some believe it could revolutionize the way people access and use digital currency, while others remain skeptical, pointing to the many obstacles that still lie ahead. Only time will tell if PI network can live up to its ambitious goals, or if it will fade into obscurity like so many other projects before it. The coming months and years will be critical in determining whether PI becomes a household name or just another footnote in the history of cryptocurrency. Remember, investing in PI network, or any cryptocurrency, comes with significant risks. It's important to approach such opportunities with caution. Always do your own research, seek out reliable information, and be wary of hype or promises of guaranteed returns. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. The world of cryptocurrency is full of potential, but it's also unpredictable. Stay informed, stay cautious, and make decisions that are right for your financial future.